Wow, that was so much fun. Check out all of those highlights. It seems like just yesterday we started doing KCC Kids Vids. All of a sudden we're up to 10 videos and we have a highlight reel. Hey everybody, and welcome back to KCC Kids Vids. We're super excited to be here because today is a special episode. Today we celebrate 10 episodes. That's right, this is episode number 11, and we have done 10 KCC Kids Vids for you. And I just can't even believe that we've already done 10 in such a short amount of time. And today I wanted to show you some highlights of those 10 videos, some of the best moments from our first 10 videos, and just celebrate how much fun that's been together. I hope you guys are continuing to participate, playing all the minute to win it games, or the 3-point shootouts, or doing the trick shots, or banking a paper airplane, or a milkshake, or whatever else there is. Keep participating, keep hanging out, having a good time, and guess what, guys? In 10 videos, we have over 660 views. Can you believe that? That's right, we average over 66 views per video. So keep watching, keep tuning in, keep hanging out with us. We're having a great time, so keep doing that, and we're really excited. But without further ado, I'm gonna celebrate what we've done in the past 10 videos and show you a compilation of some highlight clips we have for you from the first 10 videos. Check it out. Hey everybody, welcome to KCC Kids Vids. Today I want to show you how to make the longest flying world record holding paper airplane. And today we are doing something a little more complicated than an airplane. We are going to be making an amazing treat, milkshakes.
Good evening, I hope you have found me well tonight on this Easter Sunday where we are going to do some magic tricks. Let me retake that. Let's cut that. Blimey! Blimey! Look at all those kids out there. We're so happy you could join us at KCC Kids Vids here at our magic station. We're gonna do some magic tricks, and I'm feeling very British because I got the magic going. That's not good. Let's retake that. Try that again. Welcome to the art of illusion. I'm Mr. Clark for KCC Kids Vids, where we will show some magic tricks.
Hi, Osita, what are you doing?
Hey, Ricky! I'm getting ready. Me and Miss Cindy are gonna have an Easter party.
That sounds fun. Well, it looks like you got a basket. What all you got in there?
I've got some candy to fill some eggs. I've got all kind of colors. We're gonna talk about them today in our next KCC vid.
So where are we going?
I'll meet at the kitchen.
Today we have yet another video for you, but today I'm going to be playing an all-time classic, Mario Kart Wii. And there are some older people who may be watching this thinking, hey, the Wii isn't classic, but guess what? It is. The Wii is old now.
I'm here with Miss Elsita and Miss Cindy, and today we are going to be playing some minute to win it games. We're super excited to have a good time, and we want to encourage you to grab some stuff at home and play along with us. It is pizza time, but usually I'm super excited about pizza time. Today I'm a little nervous because I asked you to send me some bad pizza toppings and some good pizza toppings and some hard Bible questions. And the way this is going to work is Miss Maddie, my wife, is off screen. She is going to be asking me some really difficult Bible questions. If I can answer them, I get to choose which one of these toppings to put on my pizza. If I can't answer the question, I have to spin the wheel that's over there, and you'll actually see 9 bad pizza toppings that you guys came up with and sent to me. Super pumped to be with you here today, and we are going to bring you an awesome video with some trick shots that I did around the campus with lots of different sports here at the church. Today we got a great video coming at you. Mr. Jason to my right and Mr. DR to my left, and we are gonna have a 3-point shootout in the auditorium with the goal behind us. We're gonna test these out finally. Here we go. Here's the pinkish, reddish, orangish one, whatever color you wanna call it, the one that I made as a sample to kind of help me out. Let's see how it flies. Hopefully we can get a good one for you on screen. It wasn't great. I think you kind of saw it fizzle out. I'm gonna stick to the side of the camera this time, but let's go for the orange one, the one we've been waiting for, the one we made on camera. Here it is. Hopefully we can get this going. I'm kind of nervous. I put so much effort into this. All right, let's see it. That wasn't bad. I don't think it was a great throw, but it kind of flew a little bit. Maybe if I took it outside, it would be a little better without a ceiling to throw underneath. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this, making your own paper airplanes, and I hope you remember not to worry in crazy times, in times that we don't really know what's going on, but remember that God even takes care of the birds, so of course He's gonna take care of us.
It's an Easter corn that I had found, and I just thought, how perfect, and to go with these M&Ms, and it talks about, of course everyone knows M&Ms, it's chocolate candy, so we've got M&Ms, but this one talks about how you can make it into an E. An E for Easter Sunday, the celebration that Jesus lived. Yes. Also, it can, of course, an M. M is for the mercy and miracles that He freely gives. And then we've also got a 3. A 3 is to remind us that He rose on that third day. Am I right, Miss Cindy? That's right. And then lastly, it can be a W. A W because we worship Him. And it's in His name that we pray. I thought that was really neat.
That was great.
Hey, Miss Cindy, come on in.
What are you doing?
Oh, we're not doing much. We just wanted to share a milkshake with you. I made it with gloves, washed my hands really well, but we made some milkshakes today, and we just want to say thank you and we appreciate all that she does. This is Miss Cindy right here. She works so hard for the kids in our church, especially with all the tasks like making all the assignments and all the papers and all the snacks and everything like that. So Miss Cindy, we were making milkshakes and thought of you, and we just want to say thank you and get you a milkshake. So
Thanks so much.
of course, cheers.
Cheers.
I have in my hands 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I want to show you exactly what every card is. The top card is a joker, and the middle card is a joker, and the bottom card is the Queen of Hearts. This is the money card. This is the one you want to talk about, to keep track of. Don't lose track of the Queen of Hearts. Don't worry about the joker, it's just a distraction. Don't worry about the other joker, it's just a distraction. Think about the Queen of Hearts. You always want to know where the Queen of Hearts is. But in order to make it fair, what I need to do is actually shuffle so that you know exactly, or that I don't know exactly where everything is. So I can show you right now that the Queen of Hearts is the top card, okay? So what I'm gonna do is put the top card down and put the other 2 on top of it, and I can ask you, remember your job, where is the Queen of Hearts? Now most people will say the Queen of Hearts is on the bottom, but that's actually the joker. Huh. So if I take the middle card, I can see that that's also a joker, and if I take the top card, I can see that that's also a joker. So now I have 3 jokers, but that doesn't make any sense because we know there's a Queen of Hearts in there, and that's not really fair because I told you to keep track of the Queen of Hearts. So let me shake the deck a little bit, and now you have a better chance of knowing where the Queen of Hearts is because the Queen of Hearts is on the bottom. But then also the Queen of Hearts is in the middle, and also the Queen of Hearts is on the top. But now if I have 3 Queens of Hearts, then where do the 3 jokers go? Because I only have 3 cards right here. So let's look at this. The top card is the Queen of Hearts. We know that, right? And the bottom card is the joker. But tell me, what in the world is this card? Some people think it's another Queen of Hearts. Some people think it's a joker. And some people think it's like a half Queen of Hearts, half joker looking thing. But this is a real card, and what you haven't seen is that this card is the Ace of Spades. Thank you very much.
There it is. All right, I made the 30-footer. Now for the 60-footer, the long one. This is a tough shot. Here we go. Oh, I almost hit the pole.
Rafting. Let's see if I can beat him. I'm in first at the moment. Boom! First place. That was such a bad race.
I think we got this part down. The shuffles and all. All right, Ma.
How we doing?
Let's see. 53 seconds, 54, 55. Yellow!
I can get bugs from Silas and Ellie, anchovies from Silas and Ellie, tomatoes from Silas and Ellie. I would love this. Or olives from Lexi. Those are the 4 remaining. I would deal with these 2 if I get anchovies. Oh no, okay. Woo! No anchovies, no anchovies. Okay, it's all the way to the left here, which is olives from Lexi. So none of Silas and Ellie's here. Got it. My goodness. I was so scared. I got a dart and a basketball. This is the bullseye ball cookie. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. I'm up here on the roof of the church building. It's super windy, so hopefully you can hear me right now. But I got some discs and a basket down below. This is the top of the world disc golf shot. Let's do it. Yeah! Let's go, baby! Yeah! Let's go, baby! Got a soccer ball and a barrel and an intimidating staircase. This is the over the stairs soccer dunkaroo. Yes! Let's go! Yes, let's go! Got a basketball and a basketball goal. This is the preacher shot from the stage. Let's go. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Standing at 6'4", not including his overinflated head, from Central Point, Texas, the rapper supreme, the bearded wonder, takes longer to get ready than a princess in summer. Give it up for Clark, Daddy Longlegs, Sayer! Standing at 5'8", when he's standing on one tortilla. Texas, smoother than butter, moves to make you shudder. He's not Dr. J, but he can at least pass as Nurse J. Get on your feet for Jason, Daddy Average Legs, Bratcher. Last on shooting tonight to not be least, standing at 426. Yes, 426. He's got class. He's got style. He's got a scintillating smile. A high-flying, high stepper coming at you like you just smelled pepper. Let's hear it for DR, Daddy Above Average Legs, Coleman. Ladies and gentlemen, KCC Kids Vids 3-point shootout contestant. Wow, that was so much fun. Check out all of those highlights. It seems like just yesterday we started doing KCC Kids Vids. All of a sudden we're up to 10 videos and we have a highlight reel. It's so cool. But the coolest thing about almost anything is highlights, right? Whenever I watch sports, let me tell you, if I miss the game, I can go back and watch the highlights, right? The best plays. Some of you don't know this, but ESPN, the Entertaining Sports Programming Network, that was a really... Wow. 10 episodes of highlights. That was so cool. I can't even believe that it just feels like we started yesterday, but then we already have 10 KCC Kids Vids for you. And so continue to watch and tune in, as we said earlier, and participate. But the best part about anything really is the highlights, right? I remember back when I was a kid, ESPN, the Entertainment Sports Programming Network, the channel that you might have on cable for sports, had this thing called Sports Center. And it still runs today. It's just not really relevant. But it ran back then, and it would be such a treat at the end of the day to sit down and watch an hour of sports highlights. You could go through all the football games or baseball games or basketball games or, soccer was never on there, but hockey, golf, all these weird sports, ultimate frisbee, some things you might not have thought of, but sports highlights are the cool part. And in anything, really, the highlights are the cool part. In the last 10 videos, we just pulled out some highlights, and it was really fun to watch. And I wonder if we ever think about the Bible being highlights, specifically Jesus' ministry. I mean, think about it. Jesus' life in the Bible, right here, is contained in just 4 books. A little bit in the book of Acts, right? Half a chapter in the book of Acts. But basically 4 books. There are 66 books in here. 66 books. And only 4 of them are about the life of Jesus and following the life of Jesus. And if you wrote down everything that's happened in your life, no matter how old you are, you couldn't write it down in just a few pages. And we know that Jesus was well over 30 years old before he died. So if that's the case, where's the rest of Jesus' life? It's not in here. It's amazing to think that in 4 books, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the Gospels, which also means good news, right? That these 4 books only contain the highlights, the things people really remembered, the things that the authors remembered and thought were very important, the things God wanted us to hear and pass down. But how many miracles did Jesus do without being written down? How many miracles did Jesus do without being a highlight? How many healings? How many teachings did he have? How many learning moments did he have with his disciples? What did he and his disciples do when they were just hanging out? What kind of games did they play? We don't know. We know the highlights. And some of these highlights are insane, right? I'm going to just flip through the Gospels real fast. Jesus walks on water in Matthew 14. He feeds 5,000 people, right? It's just so many. Jesus tells a story of a lost sheep and equates that to heaven. Jesus rises from the dead, right? That's an incredible one. Jesus is baptized and is tempted in the desert. Jesus chooses his disciples. Jesus is with his cousin John the Baptist. Jesus heals a man who can't hear or speak. He feeds 4,000 people. People bring children to Jesus. I mean, this thing is chock full with all kinds of stories of Jesus, and yet they're just the highlights. I wonder what else Jesus did. One day when we're with Jesus in eternity, when he brings his kingdom of heaven here on earth, and we're in a new heaven and a new earth, it will be so fun to see everything Jesus can do, to know everything Jesus did, and to just be with him in the presence of someone who is so great, can do any miracle, can teach anything so well. And so in this 11th video, as we celebrate the first 10 KCC Kids Vids and we watch the highlights and it was really fun, I hope that we remember that the Bible here only contains the highlights of Jesus' life. And Jesus is so much greater than even what's recorded in here. Take it easy, guys. read the Bible, read the Gospels, figure out your highlight. What is your favorite Jesus story? If you had to put together a highlight reel of Jesus' life, what would be the stories that make your cut? I have a few stories in mind. I would say Jesus walking on water is definitely going to make the cut. I would say Jesus feeding 5,000 people is definitely, Jesus dying and rising from the dead. Obviously, Jesus welcoming children. Maybe some 4 of the top highlights I have. But hey, what highlights do you have for Jesus? Check it out. Read in the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in the New Testaments, and come up with your highlight reel of what you think is the best things that Jesus did. And that's about it for episode number 11. And we'll see you for episode number 12 on Sunday morning. That is it. I'm Mr. Clark, signing off for now. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos.
Signing off for now. Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos.
Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Adios, amigos.
1, 2, 3. Adios, amigos.
And I'm going to sign off. So, adios, amigos. Adios, amigos. You guys, take it easy. Signing off for now. We got to give an adios, amigos on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Adios, amigos.